Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be finally doing a video about my blonde hair because I'm dyeing it brown. Yes, I know. Don't dye it, don't dye it. I know I don't want to, guys, but I really need to give my hair a break. Like, seriously, I've been killing my hair for the past like 2 years, and enough is enough. I need to give it a break and let it grow long so I don't have to wear these stupid extensions that make my head hurt. And I will be showing you guys how I apply them later on in this video, so stay tuned for that. And I know my hair's already grown out because I'm about to dye it brown, but I really wanted to get this video up for you guys. And if my hair is all unstraight and you can see my like little extension clips, I am sorry. I just did it really fast because I wanted to get this video up before the sun sets, because tomorrow I'm going to dye my hair. Alrighty, so I guess I will start off with the color I have, I guess. I have, for me, like, me and my hairstylist just cannot decide on what color it is. Like, we just don't know what color it is because it just looks different, and I don't know what it is, but my hair is constantly changing color. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like the water. You know, I use purple shampoo, but it's always turning back into like this yellowy goldish color, which really sucks, but that is my life. So the color I have, I think, in my opinion and my hairstylist's opinion, we call this more like an ashy, borderline icy blonde. We don't really know what to call it. Honestly, we just have no name for it. I will let you know, and I will insert pictures of my whole process going into this blonde color. The first time I dyed my hair blonde, I really screwed up because I asked for a lot of blonde highlights, and my hair just wasn't ready for it. My hair was like a chocolatey dark brown, and I went straight into that, like, tried to go straight into that blonde, and that just didn't work out. My hair was really yellow, really brassy. Like, you can just tell right away that it just didn't look good, and it wasn't anybody's fault. It's just, you know, my hair is like, you know, it just takes a while to get to blonde. Like, it's not going to go in 1, 2, 3, even 4 sessions. Like, my hair won't go straight to blonde just because, like, my hair is super dark, like maybe as you guys can see at the roots, and for some reason it just doesn't take bleach very well. So I will insert all the pictures like here or there, or insert throughout the video so you guys can kind of see how long it took me. It took me like 2 years to get to this color. Last summer I was this color too, but I always kind of try to tone it down a little bit, like during the winter. Like, I will bring my roots down a little bit lower, but I always keep that blonde because I knew that by my 21st birthday I really wanted like long blonde hair. That was just my vision, and so that's pretty much it. And now my hair, it really needs a break, and I need to dye it brown. So it's definitely a process. So that's the one thing that you guys need to know, is that you will not go blonde, like this blonde, right away. Unless, like, your hair is already super light or something, or you've previously bleached your hair. But for me, it took me like 1 year, I would say, to get this blonde because, you know, last year, whatever. I'm not going to get into that again. But that's how long it took me. And you know what? It's going to be expensive. You might have to cut your hair because, you know, no matter what, like, your hair is going to get damaged. You can be like the best hairstylist, whatever, like, your hair is just bound to get damaged just from all the bleach. Well, if you bleach it as much as I had to get to this color, like, you will have, oh sorry, I'm like trying to fix it, you will have damage to your hair whether you like it or not. Like, it's going to happen. And the best thing you could do is just, you know, always try to get like those trims. I use coconut oil, and I used this organic coconut oil. You can pretty much use any coconut oil, and that kind of just helped my hair a lot, just so it stayed very moisturized, because I already have really dry hair, and bleaching it and all that just made it even more dry, so that definitely damages your hair like a lot more. Also is, you know, depending on where you live, which might sound crazy, but like, it will affect your hair. Like, surprisingly, every time I went down to Texas to visit, I would come back and my hair was orange. Like, I don't know what it was. I know, I have no idea. I'm not even going to try to think of what it was, but seriously, I would come back and my hair was orange, like orange. I'm like, what the heck? So I would even take my purple shampoo down there and I would use it like every single day. Even though I did not wash my hair every single day, I'd wash it like every like 3 days or so. But I started, going like working out a little bit more and stuff like that. So obviously my hair was just, it just smelled bad even if I put dry shampoo. And the dry shampoo I use is the Batiste. I always use the light blonde or light brown, dark blonde one or whatever it's called, but they didn't have that one, so I just grabbed that one. But that's the one I would use. But regardless, like sometimes you sweat too much or whatever, and you need to wash your hair. So in that case, you're gonna have to wash it, and it just dries your hair out even more. So I would definitely use the coconut oil. I won't say I used it like maybe twice a month because I'm really lazy, but if you want to be really good, like use it once a week or even twice a week, but just kind of use it towards the ends, because if you use it at the top, like seriously, your hair will be so oily and it's so hard to get out for some odd reason, oil and water, whatever. So it's pretty hard. And to like maintain it, this like blonde color, I use the Shimmer Light Shampoo Blonde and Silver. I bought this at Sally's. It's like pretty affordable and it lasts a while. And a new trick that my friend actually showed me is to apply it when your hair is dry, leave it on for like 5 minutes and jump into the shower. And what pretty much that does, it like, I don't know what it does. It's like magic. Like I feel like it works better like that than when you do it when your hair's wet in the shower. So yeah, it kind of leaves you a little bit of a purple tint just for like a minute, but it like goes away like in a day or two. But it really makes a difference if you guys do it like that, and I wish I would have known that trick sooner, but I didn't. But I do now for next time, because I will definitely be going back to blonde, and I will take you guys through that journey if you would like. But for the moment, I have to go back to brown. And the shampoos I use are the Matrix Biolage. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. My hair lady would actually get these for me at the hair supply, whatever they're called. I don't really know. I'm not a beauty, like a hair person. But she would get them for me, and then I would just pay her back. So they were relatively cheap for me, but I know that those are actually very expensive if you buy them at Ulta or something. But you don't necessarily have to use those shampoos. I use the hydrating ones. But you definitely need to buy Salon Name shampoo and conditioner. Like, you have to. At first, I was like, you know what, whatever. Like, I'm not listening to her. Like, I'm not, okay, I'm sorry. So I was like, I'm not listening to her. Like, that's too expensive, blah, blah, blah. But my hair was just getting really bad. So once I started using the shampoo and conditioner, it was probably like a year in, my hair had like a 360 turn, complete change. It helped my hair so much. So if you're going to go blonde, honey, you need Salon product shampoo and conditioner. And I know the hair people, like, the hairdressers always tell you that, and you're just like, yeah, whatever. But seriously, they make such a difference. And all the stuff they put into, like, those drugstore shampoos and conditioners are like super bad for your hair. And they kind of leave like this waxy residue on your hair too. So yeah, just be aware of that. So dyeing your hair blonde is going to be a commitment. It's going to be expensive, and it's going to be time consuming. So make sure that you're aware of that before dyeing your hair blonde. And what I do to my hair, what my hair lady does to my hair, like right now, what she does is she does a light ash brown at the top, but it always turns into like this golden color because my hair is just like that. So she does a light ash brown or medium ash brown. It just depends, on my mood. And then she does like seriously so many foils in my hair, like no joke. She probably does maybe at least like 40 or 50. But again, that's not a lot because my hair is super, super thin. So that's what she does. She foils like a bunch of like highlights onto it. So my hair is not completely dyed blonde. I know it looks like it is, but it's really not. Like in some parts you could probably see that it's still kind of brown. But that's the way she does it. Just it's less damage like that, and you know, it still looks blonde. So that's what she does. That's all the information I have on it. That's all she tells me. So I'm sure, like, if you want like the same hair color or something, just take in a picture of mine to your hair lady, and I'm sure they know that, you know, they do a little fancy talk and they know what's up. So that's pretty much all she does. And then she dyes my hair to a ash blonde, which is like a cool tone blonde, you know, because if I like, you have to also take in consideration like your skin tone, your undertone, and all that good stuff. I mean, like, whatever, you can dye your hair whatever color you want. But in my personal opinion, I don't think my hair looks good. Like, if it's like a golden blonde, or like, my hair just looks really bad if it's golden blonde. Like, it just makes me look really, I don't know, it just doesn't make me look good. And I'll insert a picture of the time I did dye it golden blonde, and you guys will understand. So I figured out that ash blonde is what suits my skin tone a lot better. You know, I am pretty tan and stuff, so the ash blonde is what looks best on my skin and my skin tone and all that stuff. So just take into consideration all that stuff, because, you know, it's all things you need to know. And I wish I would have, you know, researched more before going blonde, instead of just being like, hey, I want my hair blonde, and then just doing it. Because I don't know, I just wish I would have known like these little things, because that would have saved me a big headache, and I would probably be able to keep my hair blonde a lot longer than I am right now. And then going into the extensions part, I'm going to insert a clip of me trying them on, and I have the Bellamy extensions. I don't even remember which ones they are. I will link them down below. But I know I got them in like an ash blonde. That's the color I got, so that's why I'm assuming that my hair color is that color. And my hair, like, if you guys can see in the video, like, it legit doesn't even look like the same color as my extensions. But for some reason, it all blends in, which I have no idea. Don't know how that happens. Like I've told you guys a million times, I am not a hair person whatsoever. I just like to get my hair done. So that's pretty much it on the extensions. I personally have probably worn them maybe 4 times since I've had them, which is like really bad, because I bought them like a year and a half ago, maybe even more, and they cost a lot of money. So for me personally, I feel like I shouldn't have bought them, because of the time I've only worn them a couple times, but I really wanted them, and my hair was just not growing for a good amount of time, so I just, like, you know, bit the bullet and I bought it. So yeah, anyways guys, I think that's all I have to say about this, about my hair. Hopefully that was helpful. If you guys have any questions or something, leave them down in the comments below. Like, I will be happy to help you guys out and try to get all the answers for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thanks so much for watching, and subscribe if you're not already. Alright, one quick thing I wanted to mention. I know a lot of you have been asking me when I'm going to upload a makeup tutorial, and I'm sorry. My next one was supposed to be a makeup tutorial, but since I was going to dye my hair, I really wanted to get this one up for you guys. So sorry.